Rich ass bitch from the west side, only said a bitch like me and his dream. Really thought he was gonna get some. Nigga, please get on knees. I got these hoes mad as hell. I missed the Louis with Sheen.
Hey girl, hey, how you doing today? My name is Deepak Michelle. If you don't already know, you know now. Welcome to my channel. If you're interested in more content from me, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow my socials. Both my Instagram and TikTok will be linked in my link tree in the description below. Today's video, I really did want to talk to you guys about how men are setting you up to you. And there's no other way to put it. Men are setting you up to kill you. And I'm just being real. Between the Ashley Janae situation, which rest in peace to her, as well as there's a situation where a woman had been killed traveling with like this drug boss in St. Martin. Rest in peace to her as well. As well as the Megan and Clay situation, which is the situation I'm going to be particularly discussing so heavily because the evilness that has brought itself to the forefront because of this situation is absolutely insane. Misogyny of men, which I know a lot of people don't like hearing buzzwords like misogyny, misandry, patriarchy, and things like that, but it's truly what it is. The misogyny of men is killing us because I can't even say it's all black men and I can't even say it's all white men. I can't say with the Ashley Janae situation that this is an example of why you shouldn't date outside your race. I can't say with the Megan Thee Stallion situation that this is why you should date outside your race. He's a mixed race man. There are a bunch of black men doing the same thing to women. The reality of the situation is, it's just men. And I don't know if you guys remember, if you haven't already watched it, go back and watch my video about opting out of dating in 2026. I listed a few reasons as to why. This was my main point, that I've never felt safe or protected with a man. And I hope that you guys now, after these situations have occurred, can see why I feel the way that I do. I don't ever make videos to bash anyone. I don't ever make videos to discuss anyone as if I know their personal lives and the ins and outs of that situation. I'm just here to talk to the girls. This is not a safe space for men who don't know how to listen to women. I'm not a man, so I can't speak for you. I can only speak for my girls and try to protect them from the dangers that are out here because of your fellow man. Realistically, these men are setting you up to kill you. What do I mean by that? I really want you guys as women to tap into more red pill content. And as uncomfortable as it feels, I want you to feel that discomfort because this is how men truly think about us. I honestly think that at this point, being cheated on is the least of our concerns when women are literally dying. I done been cheated on 1, 2, 3, few times. The reality of the situation is, I would have rather been cheated on than killed. These women out here are dying because men are setting them up. With the Megan and Clay situation, the way that situation goes down, I'm not going to support one side or the other, but as a woman, I lean more towards Megan Thee Stallion's side because I just know how it gets. And also, because Clay knows who he is. This man released an entire cheating manifesto about how he basically treats women like a championship game. He's running through and collecting trophies, and he'll cheat on a light-skinned bitch, he'll cheat on a big booty bitch from Houston. This is basically a game to him. And the amount of men who are coming up for him and sticking up for him and doing this and that, riding behind their nigga, they agree. And there are a lot of men who are silent on the topic because they also silently agree. Now, your opinion is like an asshole. Everybody got one. But the reality of the situation is these are the type of circumstances that are getting not only women killed, but are breaking their hearts to the point where they are getting thrown off of their equilibrium. Megan Thee Stallion canceled her Broadway show because her heart got broken with the Klay Thompson situation. Have y'all ever had to go to work after getting broken up with? And your heart's just heavy as fuck, like your stomach's sinky, you gotta go to the bathroom every 5 minutes because you feel like shit. Yeah. These men are here to knock you off your equilibrium. These men are here to set you up to take your life, hence the Ashley Janae situation. And I also bring this point up to say that not everything that looks peachy keen tastes as sweet.
Adding the Tatianna situation to this as well.
Realistically, right? Like Lori said in Euphoria, the grass is always greener by the septic tank. Reality, things are never as sweet as they appear to be. I know that we are raised with the mentality growing up that we're gonna find our Prince Charming, this and that. Reality, it's not that way. Are there extremely loving, caring, and generous men in the world? Yes. But extremely loving, caring, and generous men are not hiding behind or inside of a man who has anger issues, who lies, who cheats, who steals, who runs game, who traps, who scams. A good man is not hiding beneath somebody who already isn't a good man. And your inability to clock that tea as soon as you see it is what is killing these women. And I hate to see that this is a pattern that is happening. There was a 14-year-old boy who slammed on a younger girl and stomped on her head. The violence that we are experiencing against women, it doesn't matter what type of girl you are. It doesn't matter if you're the good girl, the cool girlfriend. It doesn't matter if you're the girl best friend. It doesn't matter if you're the girl who lets him have an open relationship. It doesn't matter if you're the girl who don't play games. It don't matter if your program's strict or not. These niggas have an ulterior motive, and they're using their ulterior motives to set you up. Whether it's to set you up to get pregnant, set you up to never be able to leave, set you up to cook and clean for them and their family, or whether it's setting you up to kill you. And I hate to say it so blatantly, but that's how serious I want you guys to take this conversation, because it matters. The man that you are with and the man that you give the time of day can determine how your life is going to end and how your life is going to turn out. That's why I recommend celibacy, abstinence, and all the types of sexual and relationship discipline, because it's so easy to be swayed when you are so accustomed to engaging in this type of behavior. Not to say I've never been a young woman who's been exploring her options or who's just done things for the plot. But in reality, men hate us and they want us dead. At least the men that I'm seeing, right? And it doesn't matter what kind of girl you are. Men don't want good girls. If that was the case, why are there so many single good women? The math's not mathing, right? Exactly. Your purpose as a woman is not to live in accordance of what a man wants. It's to live in accordance of your own pleasures, desires, and the goals that God and you talk about when you go to sleep at night. It's not to be the perfect wife, be the perfect girlfriend, get this for your nigga, ask a nigga for this, ask a nigga for that. And the downfall, I think, of women currently in this day and age is going after niggas that look like they have money, or even the niggas that do have money. First of all, as a woman, you should always possess your own. This is not the 50s. You have to be very realistic, okay? As a woman, you should always possess something of your own. This is not the 50s. Be realistic. And realistically, men use money to control you.
This video was recorded before the Tatianna situation had come to light, but that's even a prime example of what I mean. Men can use their money to control you so much to a point where they have you doing things that only please them and only them, that are outside of your character, and have you agreeing to do shit that is just out of this world. He had her bending him over. I'm telling you, bending him over with a strap. Money? Look what the money will make a bitch do.
A man taking care of everything in your life takes away your ability to say no. Whether it's a good man or a bad man, you will find you are sacrificing and doing things that you don't want to do, no matter how small or big it is. And I need you guys to take this seriously, because it impacts how happy you are as a woman. I'm not joking. The amount of misogyny that is coming out of these niggas' mouths regarding Klay Thompson, you would have thought that was their nigga. You would have thought they was the side hoe. Like, for real, like, it's very odd when somebody does something bad. No matter who the bad thing is done to, I don't sit there and cheer, you know. And I think it's a very weird thing, and we should really be taking a look at these men who are joking, because at the end of the day, these niggas are not joking. They're being dead ass. Stop letting so much slide. I don't care if you're not the funny cool girl who gets the jokes. I don't care if you're not the lightweight, you know, you're just having fun, kicking. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. That shit is not funny to me. And it's very easy to stop being unaware when you're blinded by love. You need to put love at the back burner of your life. especially if you're a young woman. You have years upon years upon years to find your husband. People find the love of their life later in their life, not when they're 18, honey. I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm sorry to break your heart, but the love of your life isn't going to come into it when you're 19. It's just gonna feel like that. It's just gonna feel like that. But give it a year or two, maybe even 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Be very aware. Protect yourself. Don't just link up with random niggas. Like, we gotta really pull our attention away from men at this point in time because they're killing us. Whether you decided to do it or not, I am. And I know a bunch of other intelligent women doing the same thing, because it's risking our lives. It's risking our lives, our happiness. It's getting us pregnant. We're having to have responsibilities we didn't have before. You know, like, this world is starting to get very wicked. And I don't want you to get caught up in the mess. XOXO, your big sister.
Rich ass bitch from the west side, only said a bitch like me and his dream. Really thought he was gonna get some. Nigga, please get on knees. I got these hoes mad as hell. I missed the Louis with Sheen. Ain't no stressing about no nigga. These niggas worry about me. Kitty good. This is where I'm fat.